Welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles. I believe this will be episode 4. And if I remember last time leaving off here, looks like we have a Viking attack coming up next and dragons. So with that being the case, I think I want to go ahead and try to get our ballistas up. At least 2 there and there. And just see if they're coming from that direction. And I think we're also going to start expanding. We've got a decent amount of idle hands. We'll need to go ahead and start filling up some more beds and stuff while we have full happiness, or a lot of happiness, I should say. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into this. Okay, so the Vikings have been spotted, and unfortunately they are coming from the exact opposite side that we were anticipating from. So with that being the case, they're probably going to go ahead and ransack everything, which is really unfortunate, which means that we're going to have to start posting some walls, I think, up here next. That's rough, man. That's rough. That's a lot of Vikings, man. Quick, my ballista operators, quick, attack. He's about to shoot, right? Tell me you're about to shoot, please. Oh no. Quick, put out the houses, rebuild. Don't let them escape. Alright, it looks like they're gonna leave, so all they're doing is running through and setting fire. Alrighty, so for this next part, I'm thinking that we're gonna go ahead and start expanding, and to be honest, I kinda wanna expand in this direction and fill this up with extra farms and housing. And the reason for that being, if we can get over into that direction, actually do enough for like that. So this is the road that we've gone with. This being the road is going to be our main road going straight down, and it will probably split up into a few more roads. So the people are going to go ahead and get started on that. And for now, we have no more idle people, but we can turn off the ballista operators for that. And that should give us a couple of idle people, I hope. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, 13 people were kidnapped. Jesus. Alright, so happiness is trending back up, so we're going to be good there. So the roads are getting done. Perfect, perfect. Next we're probably going to want to put a forester over here and put a stockpile over here. And that will allow us extra room for stockpiling and whatnot. But I do pretty soon here want to start stockpiling up on wood, specifically for these wooden walls. We want to go ahead and putting this around, and we'll probably do like layered defenses, yeah? I have decided to apply some temporary bases, so I've just created one there, one here, and one here as well. That'll be where we put our extra ballistas, but for now, we need to go ahead and fill up our ballista operators and get that going. Mostly because, you know, dragons and stuff. Dragon is flying through. He has set fire to some of our crops, which is not good. We need those. Go, my people, go. Quick, put the fields out. So he is being attacked. And he is... Oh, lordy. Okay, so they've got the fields going. We're good there. We'll have to rebuild that. Okay, so he's waiting for 3 extra wood. Oh, we got the dragon, though. Oh, let's go. The dragon is down, ladies and gentlemen. The dragon is down. But we did lose 1 person, which is really unfortunate. Oh, we got Bustling City, though. Congratulations. Dragonstone is now a bustling city. Wonderful. Alright, in order to catch ourselves up with a little bit of wood and begin our little bit of expansion and defensive building, we have cut down all the trees around the witch, which is fine. So she did want some wood as well, so we just gave her the wood and then cut down all the trees around her in return for that. And that is alright, because that is going to allow us to start chopping down some of these rocks, which we need. And so with that being the case, let's go ahead and start our expansion. Alright, first we're going to begin with a couple of manors along here and here, which takes all of our wood, and that being the case, our expansion is done. Wonderful. Alrighty, I've decided that the cemetery shall be close to the water here. I noticed some people were wanting a cemetery in the case of dying, and I agree. I think that would be a good thing to have. We're gonna go ahead and put that, I'm thinking right here, honestly, like that. And then we will increase our cemeteryness around. And we'll give some fancy ones, yeah? I mean, if you're gonna die, you may as well, you know, die in a nice area, right? Like that. We'll have plenty of room for that. And that'll be the cemetery. Alright, next we will expand into the forest over here and allow ourselves a bit more forestry. Our forestry is getting completed over here, and next we need more taverns. Of course, my citizens are all drunks. So next we will go ahead and install ourselves a new tavern. So after some hard consideration, I've decided the tavern will proceed to move over here. So the reason for that being is this one is applying happiness all in this direction, and this one is applying happiness over here, and this one is going to be over here. And the reason for that being is I'm going to be placing a few more manors and stuff in here, and so I kind of want them to be all just within the area to provide the happiness to all of these houses, like extra bonus happiness. That way we are good there. Because this will all just be farms, since it's all extra green. This will just be mostly just farms, so we're try not to build any housing in there. So the next tavern will probably be right up in here as well, or the rest of the housing up here. Okay, so in the meantime, we have added one cottage here, and I'm going to probably add at least 1 to 2 more here, and fill all of this square up with farms, simply for to make sure that we have enough food. And we want people living close by, so that way they'll just walk here, here, and here, right? This will be their daily trips between here. I'm thinking we're gonna place probably another market here, I think. And maybe a town square over here, but I think we want a market here for all the houses. The issue is going to be all the supplies are in this area. We might have to place a stockpile here. We might even place it here for the market, because the food will be kept here and whatnot. Yeah, I think that'll be what we do. So our next project that I would like to move into is I want to start moving into the oh, it's not here. Is it industry? Castle. Here we go. Yeah, castle. I want to start moving to this chamber of war here next. Oh wait, we already have one. Oh, that's right. We need barracks. That's what we want to do. Actually, how much is this going to cost us? 35 wood. We're fine on stone. We're definitely fine on gold. We're actually almost completely full on that as well. All right, so with that being the case, we're actually going to go ahead and start our barracks here, so we can start training ourselves a little military. And with that that being up, that actually completes for the projects that I immediately want to complete. I'm more interested now in getting ballistas and defenses up. Then we will probably continue the expansion of our town. We have our double ballista towers here, and also I think I am going to actually grab a well to put over here, because too away from the roads, too far from the roads, not an issue. Do we have any tools being made? We do not. We need our blacksmith to make some tools real quick. We don't need armaments, we just need tools. These are produces armaments, yeah, so we need tools. We have 5 tools forged, 2 used by quarries, 1 used by foresters. So with that, let's go ahead and open you up, and we don't need armaments, we need tools as well. Tools require you to make 1 charcoal, 1 iron, and I believe we have enough iron, right? Oh no, we are not making a lot of iron. Okay, let's go ahead and get our second iron mine down here, and start making some tools, and then we'll get rid of some of these rocks over here. And for now, let's go ahead and get ourselves a road right on over to the castle area. I think we're gonna want to put a road right here, right across like that. Train some swordsmen up here and get 2. I'm thinking we get 3 going here. And I would like to also go ahead and get ourselves an extra treasure room. And for that, the treasure room is simply to make sure that we can carry a bit more gold. Since we are taxing our citizens, and since they are being taxed, we want that gold to be being saved, so that way they have protection for the city. We have a lot of idle hands here, so we're going to go ahead and add in a lot more in farms. and just go ahead and get our food through the roof here, quite literally. And with that, all those farms being added, we're definitely going to need a bit extra in the, let's go to a town, that's where it is. I never remember where half of this stuff is, man. Foods, we need the, I think it's produce storage? No, we need the granary. I'm going to go ahead and put the granary down, and I believe with the food, we also are probably going to want to go ahead and get ourselves a, in there, oh, productivity of adjacent farms. Okay, here's what we're going to start doing. We're going to demolish that. We will demolish that. All right, we have enough wood for the last one. So we're going to go ahead and throw one more down in there. That improves the productivity of our farms, which is good because we definitely need that. Especially with the negative 33 and the fact that I removed a couple. That could be done a lot more efficiently. Not going to worry about it. We're kind of going for a little bit of aesthetics here. Once we can remove that, then we'll probably put another one here anyway. Anticipating that. We do have, looks like we have tools being made. Yes, tools. Yes, we do. All right. The Vikings are invading. Alrighty, so they've gotten a bit closer. Looks like they're actually going to go around the wall, oddly enough. So we're going to move our troops right over here. Attack! Have the troops fight! Who's going to win? 2 versus 1, 2 versus 1. Alright, attack the next squad. Don't let them get away. Perfect. Excellent job. And where are the other ones? Oh, they're going all the way around. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's bring our troops all the way around and we'll meet them over there. The benefits of having roads versus no roads is that we get to fight them and move faster. Our troops will engage here. The ballistas are providing cover fire. Moving along with the big Vikings. They've set the ballista tower on fire, as a matter of fact. Quick. And we are victorious. That's a good job, soldiers. Excellent, excellent job. Alright, so the walls are going up right now, and we will be putting 2 more ballistas over there. And we have made ourselves a road over here, and for preparation of the future when we expand over here. We will probably want to build a bridge to possibly here. We might even just build straight over here and then add a bridge straight across like that and put a fisherman over here because that's a lot of fish. But for now, looks like everything is good. And I think we accomplished quite a bit today. Take a check, look and see what she needs. So she needs more food. Food is okay. We are going to go ahead and we'll add 1 more windmill over here. Just to make sure that we have full productivity improved. And we'll go ahead and add ourselves a couple extra farms. And move them right here. They're not in the way. Job priority. Let us check for anything else that we need to remove. Looks like we are good. The military training. We're good there. Yeah, perfect. So the military training, we actually don't need them. You know what? We're going to leave the military training on simply for the fact that we want them around anyway. I believe the military training is just there in case we need them, and they will continue to learn and become better and better as that happens. That way we don't have to pay, we're not paying the same amount of money for, worse teachers. So everything's going on good there. We've got, our iron is actually starting to increase here, so that's nice. We are running low on armaments, so what we will do is we will allow 1 person to start building our armaments. And we have plenty of tools, which is great. It's exactly what we want. It looks like everything is going well in our tiny little town. And it looks like next episode we will focus on a bit more expansion and building in the walls around the edges of our base currently here. And then once that's done, we will focus on expansion again. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And I will see you all in the next episode.